everyone, today I'm going to tell the story of Sunday, March 13th, 2016. It all started at 1:55 a.m. and really exciting thing happened. The fire alarm went off and the sunset one of my name's false alarm. The fire alarm just went off so loud. Like normally I can handle loud noise, like I'm just like, but the alarm was so loud in our room, I literally had to do this because I couldn't take not covering my ears. It was ridiculously loud. It was absurd. And so, it was a false alarm, but the fire alarm still went off. That was super annoying, woke everyone up. And then Jackson told me, he woke up to go to the bathroom and he told me I was sleep talking. I think I mentioned in yesterday's vlog, a sleep talk. So more sleep talking happened on Sunday, and he was walking to go to the bathroom and I was just talking. He said I was saying something about my boarding pass. So that's me. That's Hunter right there. So then I woke up at 7 because daylight savings. So the alarm went off at 1:55, so Jackson's dad was actually lucky enough. He looked at his phone time, and it was 1:59, and he watched it go from 1:59 to 3 a.m. That's a pretty cool thing. But anyways, so I woke up at 7, which is really 6, but I woke up at 7, and then I started, but then I got up, got ready to go. Jackson was feeling sick, but we still skied for a little bit that day. So I got ready. We left at like 8:30. We went down. We took all the skis out of the locker. Me and Jackson left his dad's skis next to just on the fence outside of the condo. Gave him the lock for the locker. Or no, we left it on. And then we started skiing down. We skied for a while. His dad met up with us. We went down the canyon. Ridiculous lines. We went back up 8. They added some new thing to Canyon Express. You know how they have, no you don't, but 2 people watching this might. They have the RFID gates, and then they have the little clock hanging off. Well, what Mammoth did for Chair 16 Canyon Express high-speed detachable cold, why am I telling you all these stuff? Okay, they put this like huge screen on top of the RFID gate on Canyon Express, and it said like Mammoth, and it lists all the chairs that are open and what time it is. What chairs are on hold, stuff like that. So weird. Like, of all the things Mammoth could have spent their money on, they put like some random board. I mean, it's definitely a cool enhancement, but I would rather have them save their money up for some new lifts, like chair 8, maybe chair 8. Just an idea. I mean, seriously, come on, chair 8 needs some work. Also, Stump and Gold Rush can get busy. Mainly Stump Alley. Stump Alley can get pretty busy. But just do 8. Okay. So, yeah. Then skiing, and Jackson was feeling pretty bad. But we went up 8. Then we skied down to the condo. We ate lunch in there. We ate leftovers from the pizza the previous night. And then we skied. We went back down the canyon. We went up Square once, and Jackson was done. So him and his dad went back to the condo. And then I started skiing. I went down, oh my gosh, I started going down a roller coaster. I wish, like, these thoughts went through my head. I was skiing down under roller coaster from the top of schoolyard to go down to the base of it. And these thoughts were going through my head, like, should I film this little run? Maybe some powder pops. And I'm like, no, it'll take 30 seconds. I don't need to film it. So I kept going. And then near the end, I turned left to go out from under the lift, because otherwise, I'm going to crash. And to go to the left, and then to veer into the line, and all of a sudden there's this little bump, and then there's this huge, and then there's a big one. I braced for that, and then there's this huge bump, like out of nowhere, this huge hill of snow that cliffs off at the end, right, literally the last bump before just into the basin at the bottom of 4, and I flew off. I had no chance, so I dumped down, hurt my leg a little, took me a while to get my ski back on. That was the worst wipe out of the trip. Other than that, I only fell one other time. It might have been 2, but the only other time I remember was when I got off Eagle Express and I was skiing, getting ready to start get going. But I had already gotten off the lift and I was going around and I was getting ready to start going down Chickadee, and then there she is. That's my babysitter. I was getting ready to go down Chickadee and I just fell over. you always fall in skiing when you're not actually skiing, when you're standing still or moving extremely slow. That's the law. Except, of course, if you're going over huge jumps under roller coaster. Not jumps, though. They weren't jumps. They weren't part of South Park. They were just huge bumps. Okay, so that threw me off. But then I was going up roller coaster, complete whiteout, complete blizzard. It had been snowing all day. Okay, not blizzard, but it had been snowing all day. Wind was ridiculous. We went up Canyon a lot in the morning before we went down to, we went up Eagle a lot in the morning before we head down to Canyon Lodge. And we kept going up Eagle, and it was brutal. We literally had to look back the whole time because I wasn't wearing my mask, and I didn't want to put it on. And we were just getting pelted with snow so hard. It was wind, crazy wind. And I had to look sideways the whole way up the lift each time, 5 minutes and 27 seconds, so I wouldn't get pelted on Eagle. Crazy. That would have never happened last year. Eagle got no snow last year. But this year, so snow. Wind! So I was going up a roller coaster in this near whiteout, and I look over to my right, and I saw the most insane thing. If you're a Mammoth Geek, which I found out I have a new subscriber that's actually a Mammoth Geek. That's really cool. I don't know if he's going to watch the vlogs, because they're still boring, but crazy. I look to my right, and I see the fixed grip triple moving. Chair 20. So basically 2/3 of the mountain was closed. 9 lifts were running on the mountain out of 28. And I looked over, and they had enough people to staff Chair 20, the park lift. And I'm like, I have to. I don't have a choice. So I went down roller coaster. Yeah, that's the name of the run. Went down, and I started recording. I went into the Chair 20 line. I started riding up Chair 20. Coolest experience. Just going up slowly but steadily, just riding up Chair 20. By the way, it hurt to get on these lifts, because the rest of the time I went up fixed grip lifts, and it hurt because the lift just comes and hits you, and it hit me right in the spot on my leg where it hurt when I fell, so I just kept getting But then, yeah, I went up Chair 20. Cool experience. I don't think I'll ever get to do that again for at least a decade or something. Oh my gosh. Went up Chair 20. Did you know there's that area, that's park entirely. That's a just plain park area. Speakers on some of the poles where the park comes in. Went up 20, then skied down to the right. Went up Chair 21. Crazy. There's this whole area of the mountain under there. I've been down roller coaster plenty of times. I've gone down Wall Street, Dry Creek, come back, Easy Rider. I've done all that, but I've never in my life gone, I think that trail is called Lost in the Woods. It's intermediate or something. And it goes under Chair 21. Never in my life. Because the only way to get to it, you have to ride Chair 21. Never done that. Never in my life gone through there. And then there's some park area back there. There's three parks in that area. And Chair 20's never running. But three full out parks down there. Crazy. Just a whole new area of Mammoth that I'd never seen in my life. And then, so I rode up Chair 21 after I got to the bottom. And I thought to myself, okay, now I'm just going to go down here again, because I have a little time before I have to go back to Eagle Lodge to leave. So I decided maybe I'll go over to Main. So as I'm coming down, I'm sitting next to this couple. It's getting slow because we're getting close to the middle. And I heard someone say, oh, Gold Rush stop. And I'm like, you idiot. Someone fell trying to get on or off. They just paused the lift or whatever you want to call it. And I look over and it stopped, and then I realize there's no one on the chairs. And I look further, I start to slow down. I look further, stump is not moving, nothing's running. The mill is completely shut down. Oh my. So I hurried over to Chair 20 because I knew lots of people going down from roller coaster or whatever are going to be trying to go to the mill and they're going to realize it's close and have to hike up, and I did not want to hike from the mill to Chair 21. Hate hiking in skis. Rode back up Chair 21 slow. I was starting to get bored of it, and so I started skiing down to the left when you get, or kind of left straight after you get off 21. Took diversion, a canyon. I turned on round robin instead of just going downhill like normal. That was cool. Never been on that run, so that was fun. Then that just cut into schoolyard. I skied down to think I did Schoolyard one more time or something. Or I might have just gone straight to 8. Went up 8, went down to Eagle, and then I rode back up. And then after that, I was just done. I had been getting pelted by snow. I was exhausted. It was so windy, I just couldn't take it. I'm like, okay, I'm done. And then got back, and that's the end of this vlog, so it's 10 minutes. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like. If you dislike this video, leave a dislike. Or share your opinion in the comment section down below. Now we'll see you next time, guys. Bye, bye, bye. Hello everyone, today I'm going to tell the story of Saturday. No, it's not Saturday.